Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go with the question. Let f of x equals to square root of x and g of x equals to 7x positive b. In an xy plane, if the graph of the function y equals to f of g of x passes to the point 4, 6, then what is the value of b? Okay, using the given information, we have to find the value of the b, the constant b, in the function g of x. Okay, now let me take this function, that is y equals to f of g of x. The question says in an xy plane, the graph of this function passes through this point 4, 6. Since the graph of this function passes through this point, we can plug in this x coordinate 4 for x over here and y coordinate 6 for y over here. Then we get 6 equals to f of g of 4. Okay, now we need the stuff that is equal to g of 4. For that, we have to use the function g of x given over here. That is g of x equals to 7x positive b. Since I want to get the stuff that is equal to g of 4, I have to plug in 4 for x over here. When I plug in 4 for x over here, on the right side also I have to plug in 4 for x over here. Then I'm getting g of 4 equals to 7 times 4 positive b. Then I'm getting g of 4 equals to 7 times 4 is 28. 28 positive b. Okay, now we can plug in this 28 positive b for this g of 4 over here. Okay, let me continue over here. Then we get 6 times f of 28 positive b. Okay, we know that f of x equals to square root of x. If I want to get the stuff that is equal to f of 28 positive b, I have to plug in this 28 positive b for x over here. When I do so on the right side also, I have to plug in 28 positive b for x over here. So then I'm getting 6 equals to, so now to get the stuff that is equal to f of 28 positive b, we have to plug in 28 positive b into square root of x. Then I'm getting square root of 28 positive b. Okay, now in this equation we have to solve for b. So let me get the square root over here. For that we have to square both sides. Let me do it. Okay, when I square both sides, we get 6 square on the left side. The value of 6 square is 36. On the right side, this square root and square will cancel out. I am getting 28 positive b. Okay, let me write the same equation over here. 36 equals to 28 positive b. Now let me subtract 28 from both sides. When I do so, this positive 28, negative 28 will cancel out. Okay, positive 36, negative 28 equals to positive 8. That is 8 we get on the left side. On the right side we have b. Okay, now I got the value of b. The value of b is 8. We find 8 in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.